Closer to 7290 to 7300. That 10 kilohertz up there is apparently the gentleman's agreement for AM for 40 meters. And if you go up there and operate anything other than AM, those guys will key up a carrier on you just to totally drown you out until you disappear.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's everywhere. I mean, Mike and I were having a conversation up in the extra portion, you know, where you would think that we would have no problems. And then, of course, some lid was keying up with the noisemaker, making noise. And, you know, whether or not they were even licensed to be there, who knows? Probably not. But, I mean, they're everywhere. It's kind of sad. It really is. It's discouraging and sad.
It is, because 40 meters is already kind of noisy to begin with all the AM broadcasts that come from overseas in the evening and stuff, and especially like in the wintertime, it's where it seems like it really propagates around here. And then our bandwidth is pretty narrow between, you know, 71, 75, and 7200 for generals, or like to get below those broadcasts. And with all the lids and everything, it's like, geez, where do you operate? That's why, you know, sometimes I've gone up there closer to where the AM guys hang out, but, you know, it might be totally quiet there, but you try to key up a sideband conversation and they get aggravated by it.
Well, they're a bunch of old farts sitting there sipping on their bourbon, smoking a cigar with nothing else better to do, and all of a sudden, you know, nothing else has their attention, but they hear you there, and they're just going to cause interference. That's what happens.
Yeah, and that same exact kind of carrier I've had keyed up on me, like I've activated their 7178 like I did tonight. And, you know, I've had to key up something where it QRM's like a good solid, you know, 6 kilohertz, big, long, wide frequency, and it just kind of basically pushed right off of it because it gets so noisy that it's like an S9 plus noise.
And you young snappers, move down frequency. You're warming me.
Roger.
Anyhow, K3GP.
Hey Mike, I worked CY9C on 40 meters from the mobile here a little bit ago before I left the park there.
Alright, very good. Yeah, he's on FT8.
Yeah, Super Fox. That's 4 bands for me now.
Well, that's good. Congrats.
Thanks. I'll be home later on tonight, and I'll probably be on 60 and 80 listening to see if I can hear him.
Cody, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Do what?
You hear it ringing in the background there, Josh?
I did. I'm not sure how I did that, but I did it. My finger was moving too quick. Disregard.
As soon as I hear that sound, I always think it's my parents calling me, because you're the only ones that ever video chat me like that.
Yeah, my mom does it once in a blue moon, but half the time I'm not prepared for it, so it never happens.
Well, I figured it was them, because they only ever call me whenever I'm driving. It's like they've got a radar on me, and they know if I'm in my truck, and they'll give me a call, and then I pick up, and I'm driving down my driveway or something, you know.
The time is 7:52 p.m. Welcome to the KE3JP repeater.
WH8EZ. All right, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. Taking the pup out one last time for the night, and I'm going to go horizontal here shortly.
I see how you are. Get on here and you take off. All right. Good night, K3JP.
All right, sounds good, Josh. Catch you later. And yeah, I'm going to hop out of here, too, because I quit my activation early because the ice cream shop is going to be closing soon. So I'm going to get myself some ice cream.
All right, K3JP.
All right, Cody, enjoy. Mike, have a good night. Catch you guys later. WH8EZ.
3KLB.
Counting Nothing. This is Greetings, K8TOA. My name is Greg. Welcome to the Portage County Amateur Radio Service PCARS Thursday night 2-meter net here on the K8IV repeater system. I'll be using the club call K8BF for the net. The repeater system also accepts inputs from Echolink. So I'll be asking for check-ins from around the corner, around the world here in the Kent repeater. Repeater receiver is located in Sugarbush Knolls using 19.8 plus the Echolink node K8BF-L Echolink node. I'll be your net control operator this evening. As always, if you have any emergency or priority traffic, you may break in anytime. This is a directed net, and all calls will go through net control. You don't have to be a member of PCARS. Check in. Everyone is welcome. PCARS meets the second Monday of each month at 7 p.m. Monthly meeting is held at the American Legion Post, 496 in Kent. Post is located on Mogador Road. We look forward to seeing everybody or anybody there. You don't have to be a member to stop by and say hi. PCARS website is located at www.portcars.org. You can find out more information about PCARS on the website. PCARS also has a number of special interest groups that meet at the club site every Tuesday in Ravenna. Check out the latest award-winning newsletter on the club website for all the information and other activities PCARS has going on. During the net, I'll take pauses when asking for Echolink check-ins since they have a slight delay. When you check in, please give me your call sign, name, and location. I'll acknowledge each call sign as I get them. Please be aware that the repeater has a 4-minute timeout. Okay, with all that being said, all right, who would like to be, I'm going to ask for Echolink and Echolink only, so who wants to check in from Echolink? Go ahead.
K8BF, here is WB2RPW. Gary in Eatontown, New Jersey. Very good evening, Greg, and good evening to everybody on the net.
Gary, well, we got you there from Eatontown, New Jersey. So why don't you go ahead with your comments?
K8BF in the group WB2RPW. Very good evening, everybody on the net. Not much going on. Just sat at home today, kept the feet up, and I guess it was in the 70s over here. Today, not too bad. Yesterday it was 92. That was nasty. But today it was pretty good. And then medically, they put off my knee replacement surgery because I don't need it. So the next time I have to go see the orthopedic guys is December. So we'll see where we go from there. But, you know, thank God they put off the knee replacement surgery because we don't need it. But other than that, we've been good. And the Ohio QSO party. All right, thanks. Back to net. K8BF to RPW.
Okay, Gary, yeah, I did hear that you worked it, and we had a lot of fun there at the club site, and I understand you had some points that you threw our way, so glad that you could check in tonight. So let's see who else is out there on Echolink. Who'd like to be number 2 on Echolink? Go ahead.
You, Tom.
Bob, I hear you out there. Go ahead with your comments.
That day, and gee, we could use some rain. That's all I got.
Okay, Bob. All right. Yeah, we could use some rain. Okay. All right. Is your better half behind you?
Hi, this is Karen, WDIW in Uniontown. Having nice weather here. It's a little warm, but I kind of like it that way, so it's good. Just spent the day down in Medina with my sister and having a fun time running around down there, and not doing a whole heck of a lot, but that's about all I have. I just want to say hi to everybody and have a good weekend. WDIW.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Karen. And glad to see you guys over the weekend there at the picnic. So that was a fun time. Hope you had a good time also. All right. By the way, your cherry stuff was excellent. Okay, anybody else out there on Echolink, please call K8BF now. Okay, hearing nothing there on Echolink. Who would like to be number 4? Anybody has any announcements or anything else for the good of the club? Would like to check in now, or a club officer? So please call K8BF now. Okay, I'm hearing nothing from club officers or people with announcements, so let's just start with general RF check-ins. Who would like to be first on my list here? Please call K8BF.
W8KNO, Joe and Hiram.
Okay, Joe, we got you. Hang in there. Who's up next?
November 8, Romeo Kilo Echo, Larry in North Royalton. I will be in and out, please.
Hey, Larry, we got you checked in there from North Royalton. Hope you have a good holiday weekend. And thanks for stopping by. Okay, who's up next?
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Bravo Alpha, Ken in Ravenna.
Ken, we got you on the list. Who wants to be fifth on that list here?
WB8LCD, Tom in Sugarbush Knolls.
Okay, Tom, we got you on the list. Okay. From Sugarbush Knolls. Wow. All right. One more.
State ADQ, Joe in Brimfield Township.
Hey, Joe, I got you from Brimfield Township. And can you come back with your call one more time, please?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Delta, Quebec.
Hey, all right, we got you. Thank you, Joe. Okay. All right, let's go up to another Joe. W8KNO, your comments for the net tonight. Go ahead.
Thank you, Greg, and good evening to everyone that's here. Want to just put out the word. If you're going to be operating mobile coming through Hiram, starting middle of next week, Route 305 east of the Hiram Light will be closed for a month. Down at the bottom of the hill, just past the sewer plant, they're replacing the bridge. So anyone coming this way, be alert. That's what I have for the net. Back to you, Greg. W8KNO.
Okay, well, we can't go east on 305 to 88, is that correct?
Correct. The bridge replacement is between 788.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, we got it written down here. That's usually the way I like to go, is go straight there, pick up 88, or go straight and go up to Nelson Ledges. But anyways, all right, I digress. Okay, Larry was in and out, so K8OBA, Ken, your turn.
Okay. Well, good evening to everybody in the net. You guys all hope you had a good day. Hope you have a good weekend. I kind of tinkered around out there. I was trying to build a off-center fed dipole, and I finally got it finished. Turned out pretty decent. Still a little high on a couple of frequencies, but it's good. Other than that, there wasn't much else going on. It was just plain hot today. I did have some homemade split pea soup. The wife made it there. We made it a few weeks ago, froze it, and I heated it up today, and I finished it off. So that was pretty good. So hope everybody else eat well too. So back over to the net, K8OBA.
Okay, Ken, well, thank you. And, yes, it got muggy and hot this afternoon, and they say it's going to be worse tomorrow. So I guess we'll just wait and see. But I hope you and the missus have a good holiday weekend. All right, WB8LCD, Tom, what's going on?
K8BF in the net from WB8LCD. Well, yeah, it was a hot day today. I had to go out to a funeral at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and they didn't do the calling hours or the service inside, but everything was graveside, so standing out in the sun there for about an hour and a half. I think I got a little sunburn on me, which, you know, I could probably use the color. Sometimes I feel like a mushroom because I go from one air-conditioned room to another and, you know, sit down here in the basement and do radio stuff, and that's about it. So other than that, I got some grass planted this past week, and, you know, first we had the gully washer storms come down, and now I guess we're going to have a couple of days of just blistering heat. So I'm going to be surprised if I get too much grass out of it, but we'll see what I get. That's about it. Well, there's lots of stuff going on, just all personal stuff, but and work stuff. But I'm getting tired of not having time for radio. It seems like I'm missing a big part of this sun cycle, and I don't want to do that. So I'm working on getting some things lined up so that I can at least get down here and spend some random minutes every now and then getting on the air. But that's it. Just keep moving on and keep making progress. Hope everybody has a wonderful Labor Day weekend and enjoy the day off. I can tell you that I am going to be laboring over the weekend. I got plenty of projects from a couple of building things for Jennifer, and because of the puppy we got in our house right now, cleaning all the carpets. It's going to be a great weekend. I'll say 7-3. Hope you all have a good one. WB8LCD, back to net.
Okay, Tom, well, sounds like you got your hands full. But you too, try to enjoy the weekend with the family, and yes, should wait till grass in September, late September. I've had to learn the hard way, but oh well. Okay, Joe, KF8ADQ from Binfield. What's going on?
That was KF8ADQ, Joe in Brimfield Township. Just still enjoying the decent HF frequencies, still doing a lot of digital. Did dip my toes into the Ohio QSO party. While I only got 12 counties, I did pick up the elusive best call sign out there. My Portage County contact was the wonderful K8BF, so thank you to whoever was manning the radio. I got it logged before I realized who I got or who I talked to, and I went, wait a minute, that's probably the best one to get in Portage County. So I was quite tickled, and I'm pleased whoever was contacted. That was my first attempt at a QSO party outside of field day, and I think I did pretty decent with 12, and I only did it for like 4 hours. So, I learned a lot and had a lot of fun. So, looking forward to the next one. I'll say it's KF8ADQ. Back to net.
Okay, Joe. All right. Well, glad you participated and got your feet wet. And yes, as you get better at it, it goes quicker, and you learn new things. But we're glad to have you on board, and glad you had fun playing radio. And we are going to look for new check-ins here. So who wants to be number 9 on my list? Please call.
N8SKN, Bob and Sugar Bush Knolls.
N8BAY, Ralph Stowe.
Okay, I got Bob there in Sugar Bush Knolls, or Twin Lakes. And I got, I got N8BAY from Stowe, so didn't catch your name. I should know it, but that's beside the point. So, anyways, we got you both logged in, so hang in there. Who wants to be number 11?
K8QBP, David in Ravenna.
Okay, David, we got you. Hang in there. From Ravenna. So, very good. Haven't heard you in a long time. All right, who's next?
N8QE, Bob in Talmadge.
Bob, got you in there from Talmadge. All right, who wants to be number lucky 13?
Good evening. This is Whiskey Alpha 8, Uniform Whiskey Victor, Doug in Talmadge.
Okay, Doug, I got you on the list here from Talmadge. All righty. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, Bob, N8FKS, right? It's your turn.
K8BF in the net. This is Bob, N8SKN. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day and had a good week. Don't have a lot going on. It's getting to be radio season for me here. It's, September's coming, and I've been in the shack here the last couple of days trying to figure out what am I going to get into this winter. So got that going on, and looking forward to the log weekend and the air show on Saturday. I think we're supposed to have some iffy weather, but hopefully it turns out okay. And other than that, that's all I really have. So 7-3s, everybody. K8BF, this is N8SKN.
Bob. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, I need the log from last week, if you can remember to email that to me. I appreciate it. And you too. You and your family have a good weekend. We heard the Jets out here practicing today. Didn't see them. Too many trees around, but you can hear the rumble. And one of my friends was up in Cleveland. He said he could see him out there practicing. So we'll be up there Monday. Not inside, but observation place out there where we can watch them. So that's always a good time. All right, I got N8BAY from Stowe. You're up.
This is N8BAY. Good evening, Greg. The name is Ralph, by the way. I got my Wires X ID earlier this week and set my radio up here to try Wires X. And I noticed that when I do that, the radio seems to continuously pull about 10 amps. Starts to get a little warm, and where otherwise, normally when I'm just listening here, it's down around 1 to 2, and right now it's using about 5 amps. So just seems kind of odd that even when I'm just listening listening to Wires X, that it should be pulling that much power. But I don't know. I guess maybe there's a setting in there I need to check on. Well, anyway, if anyone has any advice or knowledge of that, let me know. I'd appreciate it. This is N8BAY, back to net control.
Hey, Ralph, I can't help you out, but maybe somebody might be able to. So keep an eye on your emails, and maybe somebody will check in here a little later. All right, NAQEP, if that's correct. Dave from Ravenna. Long time no here, and hope you're well.
Okay, K8QEP, David from Ravenna. And you gave me heart failure today. I was in a meeting, and you sent a text thinking I was taking the net. I've never done a net. I can't control anything. I mean, I can barely keep track of myself. But it's good to hear everyone tonight. Tom, I'm sorry you had to be at a funeral. That's never a good thing. And this evening, or I should say, Brandon and Ethan helped me 2 weekends ago with some garage clean-out work, and I am very appreciative of that. And I'm trying to buy a new chain for my chainsaw. It's a steel chainsaw, and I understand the nomenclature, and I can figure out if a given chain is going to fit my saw, but steel seems to publish nothing in a easy-to-go-through format that would explain if this is the bar you have, these are the available options. Instead, you sort of have to scroll through this endless, I think they make it overly complicated. Or maybe I'm just very dense. But K8QEP, back to that. Good to hear you, Greg. 73 all.
Okay, Dave. All right, got the call corrected. Thank you. All right. Well, yes. Brandon and company there, they're pretty cool people. They're willing to help with anything, and great people. So, I need to get a hold of him. Need to get some antenna work done before the cold weather comes. All right, NAQE, Bob and Talmadge.
Good evening to you, Greg, and everybody on the net tonight. I really enjoyed the barbecue party operating Saturday. That was a lot of fun at the club site, and the club did pretty well. So I think we'll finish very, very high. Other than that, everybody have a fun and safe Labor Day weekend and enjoy themselves. and we'll see everybody at the club meeting in about a week and a half. And AQA, back to you, Greg.
Okay, thank you, Bob. You too. Have a good holiday weekend. All right, and that was a lot of fun last Saturday. WE8 UWV, I believe that's correct, Doug. It's your turn.
That's correct, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, we've been kind of busy with making firewood. We had the oak trees cut down, and now I've got a bunch of big logs to deal with. Today's cutting them and splitting them. Weather for doing that. I enjoy working with it. Well, they say the firewood heats you twice. Once when you're cutting it, and once when you put it in the fireplace. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. Doing that, by the way, with a nice glass of nice cold water sitting by to keep me hydrated. And back to that, everybody have a good evening and good holiday. K8BF WA8UWV.
Yeah, it's not great weather for, again, one of those things you got to wait till September for. But, yeah, that's hard and heavy work. And we're all getting too old, including David up there in Ravenna. He's getting too old. David, if you're still out there listening, check out Amazon. And I forget the company. I think it's Oregon. Oregon chainsaws, chains for saws. They have a really nice thing to look at there. You just sort of match it up with your number off your saw there, and that's the cheapest place I've been able to find chains. And usually you can get them. You can get 5 of them for like, I don't know, $20 or something. So check that out. That might help you out. And I'll have to take a break here for a second. Right. Remind the board members that since Monday's a holiday, I know we have a SIG Tuesday, but we also have the board meeting Tuesday. So, got a lot of things going on at the club site on Tuesday. All right. Who wants to be number 14? Please check into the net here. Call K8BF now.
Whiskey 8, Golf Papa November, Tim and Kent. I'm in and out.
Okay, we got you on the list there, Kent, in and out. You take care of yourself, and have a good weekend for you. Okay, who wants to be number 15? This is K8BF, and I see it's almost 8:30, and it's dark outside as I look out the window. So yes, things are changing, and it's going to be that time of the year here. Okay, and I know nobody's out there mowing the lawn right now. So we're supposed to get some rain this either overnight or tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll see what happens, but supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow. All righty, this is K8BF. Who wants to be number 15 on the list? Goodness, can't believe people aren't checking in. Finding it hard to believe. I know Tom does too. All right, that's okay. I know we all have better things to be doing, but I hope everybody has a very good holiday weekend and enjoy it. And hope they got their news articles into our news editor. He was looking for bits and pieces to put in the newsletter. So anybody else out there want to join us, please call K8BF now.
KB8TUY.
KB8TUY, Mike. Well, I knew he wasn't out mowing, but he probably did mow today. From Ravenna. Go ahead with your comments.
Well, 30 minutes ago, I was on the mower. So, maybe it was 20 minutes ago. I know it's starting to get dark, and so I came in. And I had a good time with the barbecue, cooking for it, Bob and I. And I went over pretty good. And I had a good time, with the Ohio QSO party. And yeah, I think we did get pretty good. I know it was up over, it was like 110,000, something like that. But I don't know what we were last year. So anyway, back to that K8TUY.
Okay, Mike, yeah, it was fun. You guys did a great job cooking. I think everybody had fun there playing on the radios, and it was nice to see some people. So that's always a good time. Anyways, we survived it. That's the important thing. And nobody got hurt, so that's even better. And yeah, I think I heard we made over 100,000 points, so we'll get that confirmed. But anybody else want to join us, please call K8BF now. Well, hearing nothing, I am going to go ahead and close the net. This is K8BF. And I'd like to thank the KIB repeater owner for letting us get together here on the repeater. Hearing nothing else, going to return the frequency back to normal amateur use. And so, with that, 73s to everybody. Be safe, have fun over the weekend. Enjoy the family, enjoy company, and enjoy the weather. Hopefully it'll be okay. All right, to hear everybody again later. K8BF is clear. Also, K8TOA is clear.